Hey Meandears, we are at Disney Springs and we're going to have dinner at Morimoto Asia. Come with me. Morimoto Asia is Disney Springs' premier Pan-Asian dining destination. This isn't just a meal, it's a journey led by the culinary artistry of Master Chef Masaharu Morimoto. As soon as we arrive, we are greeted by towering 20-foot chandeliers, a spacious 2-story dining area, and the open kitchen caught our attention, giving us a front row view of the chefs expertly preparing each dish. Our server, John, was fantastic, knowledgeable, and friendly. He guided us through the diverse menu and shared insights on each item, making our experience even more enjoyable. From sushi to Peking duck, every dish here is crafted with attention to detail and bursts with flavors inspired by Japanese, Chinese, and Korean cuisines. So for my beverage, I ordered the Japanese old-fashioned made from Suntory Toki whiskey, simple syrup, and Angostura bitters for $19. It was boozy and delicious. At our server's urging, we decided to try the Morimoto Spare Ribs Appetizer. It's 3 ribs for $18. They're pork ribs with cilantro and hoisin sweet chili glaze. Oh my gosh, these were delectable. They fell off the bone. They were so good. I'm so glad he talked us into these. My son Cooper ordered the spicy salmon roll. I did not get a chance to try it because it was gone before we knew it, and he really enjoyed it. It's salmon, spicy mayo, and scallion for $17. Based on a memory from 3 years ago, my other son ordered the orange chicken. It's tempura chicken, Chinese broccoli, and wok tossed with a sweet Florida orange sauce for $32. I don't know if it's the Florida oranges, but the sauce was really, really good on this, and the chicken was perfectly cooked. It was great. As for me, I had the Ochazuke Miso Chilean Sea Bass. The dish consisted of miso Chilean sea bass, wok sauteed bok choy, and grilled white rice. At the table, they poured Morimoto duck broth over the entire dish. It was a great presentation. This was $48. So when it was all said and done, Mom had a cocktail, and we fed her and 2 hungry teen boys for $141.96 after our DVC discount. Now, do we think that was worth it? Let's discuss. Okay, food. We decided that we would only rate the food on varying degrees of greatness because everything was just that great. I'd give Morimoto Asia an 8.5 out of 10 for food. I'm not sure you could go wrong with anything on the menu. We will definitely be back. In fact, I just made a reservation this morning to come here for our trip over the holidays. Service. I don't think it could have been much better. Our server, John, was amazing. The menu is a tad overwhelming, and he was so patient with our questions. And he had great recommendations. I mean, he talked us into those ribs after all. John ended up with a generous tip and a cast compliment from us. I'll give service a 9.5 out of 10. Ambiance. While stunningly beautiful and engaging, we did find the restaurant to be quite loud. We were seated right next to the kitchen, so it was a very busy area. If you are someone who gets overstimulated with noise or a lot of foot traffic, I would maybe ask for a seat in a quieter area, maybe upstairs. That being said, I don't know that this would be the best place to bring a young child to dine. We did try to film our review in person, but the background noise made the audio unusable. Ambiance gets a 6 out of 10, only for the noise factor. When I just mentioned dining here with children in my Ambiance review, I got curious about the kids menu, so I took a look. They do have a prefix menu for children that includes boba tea, a choice of entree, and a choice of dessert for $17. Okay, as for our ranking of the food that we did try, we decided number 4 is the orange chicken, number 3 was the sushi, number 2 was the Chilean sea bass, and number 1 were those delicious ribs. Yeah, get those.
Get the ribs.
Well, that's it for this review. Let me know your Disney Springs favorites in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for meandering with me.